everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jill and today I'm going to be reviewing this Savage song by Victoria Schwab. So let's get started. So if you guys don't know, I've been doing a read along the past 2 weeks along with Raeanne from Reading Raeanne. If you haven't seen any of those announcement videos or anything, go check them out and please go check out Raeanne at her channel. I will have all of her links down below, all of her social medias and everything, and I'll also have her review posted down below. She is honestly one of the most loveliest people I have ever encountered and she's just wonderful. I love her. So I'm just so excited that I was able to get to know her better through this read along, and I got to read a pretty darn good book in the process. So without me rambling on and on and on, again, go check out her channel if you haven't yet, and let's just get started with the review. So if you guys don't know, this is my first Victoria Schwab book that I have read. I really want to get to her other books now. So if you have absolutely no idea what this book is about, it basically follows two main characters. We follow August Flynn, who is a monster, and Kate Harker, who is a human. And it's basically in this very unique world. I'm going to read this little rhyme on the back. It basically is in a world where there are 3 different types of monsters and they spring from violence. So when a terribly violent act happens, one of these monsters comes into being, and they are distinguished on basically what they do. So I'm just going to read the little rhyme on the back to get you intrigued. It says, Corsai, teeth and claw, shadow and bone will eat you raw. Malkai, sharp and sly, smile and bite and drink you dry. Sunai, eyes like coal, sing you a song and steal your soul. Monsters, big and small, they're gonna come and eat you all. First off, I love that rhyme so much. It's great. Anyway, so we follow August Flynn, whose father has control of half of the city, and we also follow Kate Harker's, whose dad rules the other half of the city. And basically these cities are on the verge of war. They have this truce that they have, but it is breaking, and basically both sides are attempting to break this truce because they want the violence and everything. Anyway, so overall, I feel like that's all I'm going to say to limit you guys being spoiled, because I feel like this is a good book to go in not really knowing a lot and sort of discovering things as they come. Generally, my thoughts, it was a very solid read. I did have a few specific problems with it. Mainly the beginning was a little bit slow for me, and the characters were slightly cliche towards the beginning, but it got much better in the second half. I really loved the second half. I overall gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Like I said, I haven't read any Victoria Schwab books before, so I will definitely be giving her other books a try, because I've heard that her other books are much better, and I'm just so excited that I finally read a Victoria Schwab book. So yeah, I think the thing that I loved most about this book was just the uniqueness of the world. I did say that the characters were cliche, but the world was fascinating. It's wonderful. So yeah, those are just my general non-spoilery thoughts. Now I'm going to get into more spoilers. So if you have not read this book, please leave now and go read it. It really is worth the read. It's great. And yeah, so I'm going to be getting into spoilers now. So goodbye, people who have not read the book yet. So okay, so now I can talk about spoilers. I'm going to put this down. Okay, so I put the book down. It is sitting right there in case you forget what the cover looks like halfway through this video. Okay, so spoilery thoughts.
Ooh, let's see, what do I want to talk about first?
So I don't really know if this is a spoiler or not, but I did not go into this book expecting August to be a Sunai. I don't know, I guess from the title and from the title of the next book, This Savage Song and Our Dark Duet. First off, that second book title, Our Dark Duet, doesn't that just sound wonderful? Anyway, but I didn't connect the fact that he was a Sunai until it explicitly said it, and I was sort of surprised by that, but other people probably won't. I just wanted to say that. And also, I have my little 4 cross marks because I just picked the number 4. No reason, you know. Okay, I guess I'm going to talk about sort of the family aspect here. So in the Flynn clan, we have Henry, who's the father, Emily, who's the mother, Leo, Isla, and August. So we have that family. I thought their family was very interesting. I didn't hate Leo. I know he was killed. Like, I was shocked when August killed him. I was starting to sort of like Leo. I mean, I understand that he wasn't really human and that he was a terrible person and he wanted to kill Kate and he was willing to do anything to kill her, and he broke the truce and he betrayed the family and everything, but I don't know, I never like hated Leo, so his death was sort of disappointing. I wasn't extremely like connected to him, but I don't know, I didn't hate him. I thought he was a really interesting character. I adore Isla so much. I love her so much. She's certainly strange, but I just think her story of is just like really strange, and I think that's a very good side because we get to see August, who is sort of the more human aspect, then we get to see Leo, who is the monster aspect, and then we get to see Isla, who's sort of neither of those. She's sort of in, I don't even know what to call her, but it was just so interesting to see sort of her and show that Asuna could also be like Isla was. Anyway, so I was heartbroken when I thought that she died, but she's actually okay. Well, I don't know, okay might be a little bit of a stretch, but she's not dead, and that pleased me. I don't really have lots of thoughts about Henry or Emily. I'm not really sure what's going to go down in the next book with August and Isla being the only people there to help. Like with Leo gone, I'm not really sure how that's going to work, but I guess we'll find out when the next book comes out. Okay, now switching over to Kate's clan, we have her father, and then we have Sloane, and then we have Kate. And I will admit, at the beginning of this book, I sort of found Kate annoying. It was so obvious that she was faking this tough girl act, and it didn't really, like, it alluded that there was some reason for this, but it didn't explicitly say it, so I was just sort of turned off by her personality. But we get to find out that her mother was killed. She didn't actually, like, drive off a bridge, yet she was killed by Sloane, and I did not like Kate's father. I felt like he was very inconsistent. I don't know, I just didn't like him a lot. And I thought Kate's desires to please him were very stupid and wrong. I don't know why she was doing that, but you know what, that's okay. And Sloane, that bitch, Sloane. I'm gonna talk about the ending in a second, but Sloane, hate is not a strong enough word that I have for that creature. Oh yeah, and going off with the father thing, I thought it was, even though I didn't like Kate's father, I still did not understand why they had to kill him. I guess the main reason is because he did try to have Kate killed. I guess that was sort of unclear to me exactly what happened there, but I do understand that what he did was bad. Trust me, I hate him, but I just thought killing him was a little much. I don't know, and I was shocked that Kate was willing to kill him. I did not expect that really to happen at all, just because she's been so devoted to him, like, for the longest time, and she just sort of, like, did a 360 and decided to hate him. So that was a little strange to me. That was one of my sort of critiques, but I can see where they're coming from. Oh, I also wanted to really talk about the fact that this book was platonic. I am unsure what's going to happen in the next book. I can see perhaps August and Kate being together, but I don't like ship it. I don't know, because normally I feel like I would ship this pairing, but it's just not really how I think about them, which I think is amazing, because in young adult literature, everyone has a ship, right? Everyone is with someone, you know, there's no platonic friendships like ever between a guy and a girl. And then we have August and Kate, and they are completely platonic, and I love that. I just thought it was just such a unique change in young adult. And so yeah, I think that's a very interesting and important thing that young adult novels should include, because I mean, I love a good love story, but every single book I read shouldn't have a love story, right? Oh yeah, I wanted to read this really funny part that I thought was just so funny. So this is when they're going down into the Korsai underground place. I'm kind of unclear about Korsai, but you know what, it's alright. Alright, not there. Did I not mark it? I didn't even mark it, oh no. I didn't mark the page, I don't know where it is, but it was the thing with where they were going down into the underground thing, and it was something to where they looked towards the grate and there was steam coming out of the grate, and I just thought that reminded me so much of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, I was like, they're gonna go with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, just me? Okay, if you know what part I'm talking about, comment down below. No one probably knows. That was probably a strange thing to say. Anyway, alright, so let's talk about this ending. So we have this ending where we find out that Sloane is still alive.
Ha! Oh,
Why can't he die? I was suspicious when I was reading this because it did not say that he died. It didn't explicitly say like the light left his eyes or that his eyes were cold or whatever. It didn't say anything like that. So I was slightly paranoid, and it turns out that he's alive? What? So that means obviously in the next book it's going to be about him getting his revenge. And then we also have a new Maokai created who's a woman who recognizes who Kate is, whose name is Alice.
What?
Does that mean that the Maokai is her mother, the soul of her? Am I the only one who thought that? What? Does this like flip everything on its head about what we learned about how monsters were created? Are they like past people's souls? I don't even know what to say. I mean, I might just be crazy, but I don't know. That's what I took that thing as. What? Anyway, so general thinkings. But what I think is going to happen in the next book, I don't know. Obviously, Kate and August have gone their separate ways. They're obviously going to come back together. Sloane's going to try to get his revenge, and it's going to be really good. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about when August goes dark. This was one of my critiques, because I did not understand what happened, and I don't think that it was really explained. So August goes dark, and he strangles his brother. But didn't August say that when he goes dark, he can't control what he does? So how was he able to direct himself towards Leo and not kill Kate? What? I don't understand that. Maybe it was explained and I just missed it, but I just found that to be weird. I don't know, I just thought that when August went dark, because we've been building up to this moment when he goes dark, like for the entire second half, and it sounds like it's going to be this terrible, awful thing, but it's not, and it was just weird. Just me? Okay. Anyway, so overall, I thought it was a pretty solid book. I did have some problems with the beginning of the book. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I thought the beginning was pretty darn slow. I thought that it was cliche in the character aspect of it. I just thought that August was the very monster who wants to be human, and Kate's the tough girl sweet girl putting on a tough girl act cliche. But as the book went on, they warmed up to me. Will I say I'm super attached to them? Not super attached to them, but I did really enjoy this story, and I will definitely be reading the next book because I'm super pumped to see where this goes. Yeah. Overall, 4 out of 5 stars. I'm so thankful that I was able to do this fun little read along with Raeanne. My life has been really crazy lately, but doing this read along was just so much fun, and I just love her so much, and I'm hoping that we can do more read alongs in the future because this was just lots of fun. And yeah, so again, if you are not subscribed to her and not following her on any social media, I will have all of her things linked down below. Please go check her out. Please. She's wonderful. I love her with all my heart. She just surpassed 1,000 subscribers. I'm so proud of her. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys in my next video, and comment down below anything that you want to talk about with the book, and if you read along with us, or if you're excited to read it, or anything like that. And give this video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!